Welcome to Molly Malones for the comedy night presented to you by Flying Fish Salsa and of course Chris Forrest headlining tonight. We appreciate every single one of you. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic time. If you are going to get offended, then you are a puss. Tonight is not that night. Tonight is for freedom and for laughter. So with that spirit, with that energy, welcome on your host for the evening, Mark Mdluli! Alright guys, this place is too full for that. I'm gonna do that again. Ladies and gentlemen, pretend Trevor Noah's coming up and bring up your host for the night, Mark Mdluli! Thank you! Good evening, hi, how are you doing? Good. Guys, comedy is an interactive thing. We're gonna do this together, alright? For those of you who know, round of applause, who's been to a comedy night before? Round of applause. This is Fourways, so I know you guys like to do stuff, right? You guys go out, you guys have a good time, you guys have happily in the middle of the day, you know what I'm saying? This is Fourways, bro, so it's good to have you here. Hi man, lovely table over here. This is a table that's been married for a long time, you can see. Check the body language. There was a fight today, but it's fine, you came to comedy, we're going to heal you. Are you guys together? Let me start with you guys, since you introduced yourself to me earlier. It's Ant. Alright, and you guys are married. How long are you married for? 2.5 years. Oh, nice, 2.5 years. That's baby love, we love it. Love is beautiful, 2.5 years, yes. The condoms are long gone, which is great. Just having a good time, Alright, 2.5 years. Guys, I'm not here to talk about love. I'm not here to talk about it because I've recently found love. Yay for me, I'm so, yes, even that little kid in the back is like, hey, snaps for the man, snaps. I don't know who brought you to this show, but you're gonna learn some things today. You're gonna have a surreal experience today. So anyway, my name is Mark Mdluli. I'm going to be your host for the evening. We're going to have a good time. We're going to relax, take it easy. Like I said, have a drink. Be easy. Let all your problems go. This is where we come to not give a fuck. Don't worry about your handicap. It's fine. I know you shot a 90-something today. You're trying to break into the 80s. It's okay. Forget about it today. Today we're going to... The man next to me is literally giving you a middle finger at the same time. He's like, oh no, fuck this bullshit. Who does he think he is? Like, you came, sir, you came. They paid me already. It's done. Like, you gotta commit now, otherwise you fucked. What a waste. What an absolute waste. So please, have a good time with me tonight. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. The lineup truly is incredible. That's why I was trying to find out who's come to comedy before, because our comedians are good, right? And Gus, I don't know what to call you anymore. I'm just gonna call you Mr. Incredible. He looks like Mr. Incredible, Tequila, Mr. Incredible! Hey, not so incredible anymore. Shit. Guys, what's going on in our country? What's going on in our world? It's fucking crazy. We don't have water, we don't have electricity. There's a war happening right now. We all just chill, we're like, Jaeger bombs. In Ukraine, there's bombs. There's literal bombs. Boom, yeah. I'm just saying, be grateful. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me so you guys get comfortable with me, because I can see we're gonna take some time to get loose, we're going to take some time to get into it, but you guys are going to feel it. You guys are going to understand what's happening here by the end of the night. I can see it, you guys are here for it. So, my name is Mark. What a fuck up, right? Like, and knows, Mr. Incredible knows, like, how many black people do you know named Mark, sir? One, it's me. That doesn't happen. Even my granddad doesn't appreciate my name. He's like, I'll be at home, he'll be like, hey Mike! I'm your grandson, bro. You know it's Mark. I don't know, it's something about the A-R-K that he doesn't like. That R. It's like in Cape Town, you don't say lion's head, you say law's head. It's L-A-R-N-S. It's law's head. Like, in Joburg we have Hobbs. You guys look like you're what's up? Let's talk to these ladies over here. What's happening? What's your name? Let's start with you at the back there in the dinner. Kiara. Alright. I know a lot of hoes named Kiara. Oh, that's you. Shout out, Kiara. I told you. I know my people. We've been doing comedy for a while. I know. What's up, Kiara? What do you do? Candidate attorney. Oh shit, serious. Can I tell you the thing about lawyers? They're all the fucked up people who went straight. Like the rest of us became artists and drug addicts and shit, but lawyers is like, no, fuck it, I'm actually gonna do it on coke, it's fine. It's fine, I can do this. I'm not gonna be a dropout, I promised my mom. Alright, candidate attorney, and how's it being a lawyer in South Africa?
I'm in corporate, so...
Oh, it's nice for me, we just do like high-level crimes. We deal in millions. I didn't do that lower class government corruption. I'm on that KPMG swag, baby. Alright, candidate attorney, shit. I studied law and then I left it. I was like, oh, fuck this. Too much reading, but I do have mad respect for it, alright, Kiara. And your friend in the orange blazer looking fly, what's happening? Hi, I'm good, how are you? Like, you're the first person who asked me how I'm doing back. Like, people think it's a TV screen here or something, right? I'm a human being. Thanks for seeing me. What's your name? Ashley, alright, cool. What do you do, Ashley? Quantity insurance. Quality insurance. Oh, for a second I thought you said quantity. I was like, hey, your insurance, it must be a lot. It must be buy quantity. You want quantity, alright? Quality insurance. So that's like hippo instead of assurance. Assurance. What's the difference? Oh, the stuff we were supposed to do our homework for. Like, I missed out on that chapter. That's my bad. So anyway, guys, my name is Mark, and it's such a fucked up name to have growing up. Like, firstly, I can't even see one other black person. It feels like a braai at my girlfriend's house. Oh shit! But do you know why you guys aren't afraid of ever losing the land? It's because you're like, yes, who's gonna take my land? Mark! Bradley! Stan! Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. You're never taking my land. Mark! Let's just, can't even imagine, butch. Can't even imagine. But it's weird. I've always felt like I'm too white for the black world. There's a somebody. Hey, she's Irish, you know, what's your name, man? Me? Tamika. Oh, you're colored. Alright, but you don't look like a gangster color. Like, I don't know if that's a thing, but you look peaceful at least. Like, I'm not scared of you. That's all I'm saying. Yo, guys, don't even fuck around, yo. Those women are scary. Women are scarier than men. Let's just be fucking honest. Like, that's why you guys love true crime. You're planning. Alright, Tamika, what do you do, lovely heart? You're a marketing student. Oh, cool. Where do you studiate? At Vega. Alright, you one of the Santa peeps. You know, be on trend with the fashion, you know, swag, baby. Fire. Those are the people who talk like that all day every day. Yo, swag, hey, it was lit at the court session, you know, candidate attorney, you know, those papers were fire. I wasn't even like, yo, judge. I was like, what up, yo? What's poppin'? That's the world we live in. I'm so fucking confused about the world we live in. It trips me out. It trips me out, because I'm 30 years old today. I actually turned 30 on Saturday. Yeah! It feels good. Like, I feel 30, you know, I feel it in my bones. I just need to eat more meat and then I'll look 30, but I feel it deep down inside, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm also dating an older woman, which changes your life. Like, are you guys together? You guys look like, it's not just Tinder. This looks deeper than Tinder. Let me get to know you. You guys have been so friendly. What's your name, ma'am? Sorry? Tracy and Faye. Tracy and Faye. sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. It just went so beautiful, man. Oh, I'm sure. How long have you guys been together? Just over a year. Maybe still condoms every now and again, you know. Just, you know, when she's on her period, it's like, no, let's be safe, let's be safe. Alright, Tracy and Payne, we're going to get to know each other, every single one of us. I'm going to expose a lot about myself as well, so let's be vulnerable, let's be open. I'm telling you about my stupid fucking name. I'm telling you how, when you're black, right, you have to mix in between the white world and the black world very often. You know, you guys don't experience this. Like, I'm giving you stories, wisdom. Go tell your black friends at work tomorrow. Go tell them what you heard, alright? But honestly speaking, I'm gonna give you stories. So, I'll go home for like a traditional wedding, or whatever the case might be. And the guys will come around and we'll have to slaughter. Round of applause if you've slaughtered, you know what I mean? Alright, story time, snap, you have to slaughter. So, the guys will come around, and every now and again they'll speak to you, and I have to get out of it in the best way I ever can. The guys will come around and they'll be like, hey Mark Mdluli, just got some shoving bulls in your face. Oh, translation. Mark, it's time to go slaughter the goats. But that's when I bring out my best private school accent. The guys will come around and be like, hey Mark Mdluli, just got some shoving bulls in your face. I'll be like, you wanna look at, but I'm actually a vegetarian. I don't know if you know, but it's actually completely against my whole belief system. I can't really be doing such. To be honest, my biggest fear is actually becoming a sangoma. You guys don't know that fear, but that shit is real. Because if you get the calling to become a sangoma, you have to take it. You have to take it, otherwise weird shit starts happening to you. Like, you get takatak. You get bewitched. You start walking around with gout and shit. You're like, hey, where does this thing come from though? So I take it. But if I get the calling, I'm gonna do a bang up job of it. Like, you'll come into my hut, deep in the forest somewhere. The forest of North Cape, obviously. I'm not in the Burgess for shit. So my hut has 5G. We connected, bro. We Googled the answer to your problem. You know what? My hut is my house. That's the guy on the street. It's in Dayton. It's my house. You'll come into my hut, deep in the forest somewhere, and I'll be there, bones in hand. On Sunday. Hey, this is gonna be so hectic, bro. So hectic. Y'all are looking, but your fish is looking pretty fucking bleak. I don't even wanna lie to you. Like, I have no idea what these birds are saying, but if you came to me for advice, you're pretty fucked. I don't even wanna lie to you. So that's my struggle. That's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about as I come in and out. We've got 3 brilliant acts for you guys are in for such a treat. I hope you're eating up. I hope you're over your dog score. I'll tell you one more story before I leave, because I really want to get to know you guys the next time I come back. I'm exposing myself, guys. I'm telling my story. So, 2 white for the black girl, 2 black for the white girl. I joined a gym. I joined a boxing gym recently. Yeah. I'm on you. Honestly, I don't care if you Mr. Incredible, but I'm a ninja. Nah, don't Will Smith me, please. We're past that. So anyway, I joined this boxing gym, and it's a really cool gym. It's very Afrikaans though. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's the name thing, I'm presuming. It's like the white people just needed a black guy whose name they could pronounce. You guys should show with Mark. Yo, he's cool. He's a lacquer. So anyway, we're in this gym and we're doing suicides, running up and down, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Obviously, I beat them because I am black. That doesn't make a difference. I don't know, slave jeans. I don't know. So anyway, my coach, like, he says it almost obliviously. It's not like overt racism, but it's there. He's like, Hey, Mark, how'd you get so far? Stealing cars? And now I'm there panicking, you're trying to be this nice. So I was like, yeah, yours is next, coach. But it's the craziest thing, you know, sometimes you can feel racism, and I don't know, I'm not saying it's just a white thing or a black thing, I think we all feel it at the same time in different ways. By the way, guys, before I carry on, like, just as you be having a meeting now, we're together, we're family. As black people, we also see the dodgy black ones, you know? We also know, like, there's an image, you're like, I'm about to get mad, yeah. We know. So anyway, we all want people, right? We all want people. Hey, I'm gonna carry out the boxes, so forget about that. So anyway, I'm in the ring with this guy, and like, it's this energy that he's got, like he misses apartheid, you know. Bigger, just like you, Mr. Incredible. Because when you're sparring, there's no weight division. So I literally would have to find somebody like, imagine this guy in the corner. And I don't know what he was saying in his mind, but this is kind of like what it felt to me. With every punch, it felt like, why do you guys keep voting ANC? And I'm really like, oh, I voted DA. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for some stand-up comedy tonight! I need more from you, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for some stand-up comedy tonight! First time in the lineup, the very incredible Molokela, Moloko! Keep that round of applause going, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are absolutely amazing. Hi, hello. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah. I didn't see there were TVs. The TVs. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I can see you there. Hi. Back against me. Hi, hello. Whoa, that's distracting. I don't think you guys understand. This thing adds pounds. No ways am I that fat. No ways. No fucking ways. Right? Bro, and black is supposed to be slimming, nigga. I'm looking like I need cardio, baby. I should join Mark's gym. Hi, white people. No! There's a lot of white people here. Jesus Christ, I don't know what I walked into. God damn. Yo. And my jokes are infinite. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know. My English is about to end now. I'm gonna start talking. No one replied. Jesus. You replied. Tomelo guy? Yeah, yes we go. Just as I suspected. It ends there, man. I get it. Colored person. Blink if you need help, just blink. What happened there? How did that happen? You don't know. Colored people, you're tired of colored people, man. Like, let me go with the warts. You go with the warts. They eat salmon. Let me go with the warts. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, guys, my name is Molokela. I'm all the way from Pretoria. Don't. It's far. I'm following my dreams. My mother doesn't know I'm here. Another things I'm resting. No, I'm following my dreams, mama. But more specifically, I'm actually from Soshanguve. Well, you're not like, yeah, makes sense. You drive a bit further. You drive through Pretoria. Sir. But the thing is, I know I don't sound like it. I know I don't sound like I'm from Soshanguve. The only reason I sound like this is because I needed a job. Because as soon as white people hear me, they feel comfortable.
They say, you still need to work here. We feel you're a good fit for this organization. And it impresses black people for different reasons. As soon as black people hear me, they think I'm smart. I can say anything, literally anything. I can say photosynthesis, but Lupin is intelligent, this one, intelligent. So if there's any white people here who are hiring, I'm a hard worker, team player, and I put the needs of the company before my own. And I work well under pressure, guys. You should see me. I work well and I thrive under pressure. I have no time management skills. I just wait for pressure and I shine. I shine. All I'm saying to you guys is that this voice, guys, this voice. I can't get a job sounding like my level. You guys know my level? Right, people? You know my level? Nah, I guess. Damn it. My level is a thug. A thought. My level was so good at crime they had to interview this guy. He was doing something great. As soon as I went in there, like my level, he's like, me, I love crime. Me, I love crime. Hot shower. Inside, almost outside. Like example. So that means that I can't get to a job interview. They're like, tell us about yourself. I'm like, my name is Molokela. They're like, it's So all I'm saying to white people is this voice ends. This voice ends quarter past 3 on a Friday. This voice, it's gone. It's done. It's done. Double up means a totally different thing after 3:15. Totally different thing. Don't even ask me for directions. Don't even ask me where Checkers is. I'll give you a plastic bag. I'll be like, try. Sarah. So, all I'm saying to you guys is that the karabu you know during the week is not the same karabu you get during the weekends. It's not the same karabu. During the weekends, that man is known as Meda. Mas for Meda. But come Monday morning, he's back here. You're like, oh my gosh, Karabu. Oh gosh, Karabu. You don't like the rest, right? You don't like the rest. But he's mad at that man. You guys don't know this. But I started looking for a job. And I started realizing and learning a few things. I learned that the phrase, don't judge a book by its cover, means absolutely nothing when you're looking for a job. Absolutely nothing. Your cover better be beautiful. That's why we have CV, and we have hobbies in our CVs. Nobody actually walks for fun. Nobody actually runs for fun. I said, I can't put there I'm a professional groovist. I'm gonna come off as irresponsible, you know what I mean? So I wrote there, I was a captain of the under-15 chess team. It has nothing to do with my accounting job, nothing at all. Nothing at all. I remember I was helping this other woman with a CV. She said she was the second princess of Mr. Shanguve. I said, oh, what Josephine? What Josephine? You are applying for HR, Josephine. No. And you start looking for a job, you start learning a few things. You start learning the phrase that hard work and talent doesn't always guarantee success. Hard work and talent doesn't always guarantee success. The only way I've ever seen it work is that you have to be white. So all I'm saying is Michael Jackson was onto something. Guys, Michael Jackson took out Thriller when he was black. Took out Thriller, one of the best-selling albums. You know what the reviews were? The reviews were like, that's an okay album. I'm on the fences with this one. The reviews for Billie Jean were like, in typical Negro fashion, he's denying his children. But as soon as that guy went, I'm white, I'm black, you know it, they're like, that is the greatest entertainer of our time. How does he slide across stage like that? There must be oil. did get a job, and I work with white people. It worked, white people. This voice worked. Because I'm like, oh my gosh! Molokela, please, work here. Let's see you under pressure, sir. And I work with white people and it's pressure on me. There's a lot of pressure on me because I can't be white. I can't be black. I can't be like completely black. Like when I eat chicken, I can't eat the bones. Because I feel like they're betting on me. I feel like they're betting on me. They're looking at me, they're like, François, kijk. Hij wil die binnen eet. Doe de grond, hij wil die binnen eet, François. And there's certain things I needed to learn. Or unlearn. I needed to learn. The one thing I needed to learn was that I needed to be on time for things. I needed to learn how to be on time. But you guys don't understand that I grew up in Soshanguve. It's a very hostile environment to work. Like, it's very, very hostile. It's very hostile to grow up in that environment. Like, in Soshanguve, smiling is a weakness. You smile, you get robbed. You just, they're like, okay, this is a phone, papa. Bring that phone, you see you don't want it anymore. It's a very hostile environment to grow up in. So what happens is that our parents, right? Back in the days, they never used to tell us what time to come back home. They always used to tell us, when the street lights come on, you are back here. So we never knew what time. It was very ambiguous. So when we tell time, we just tell it ambiguously. So, this joke usually works with black people around. But if you ask a black person, what time is it? Bet money that guy's gonna say Korat. Korat to what, my brother? Korat to what? But you need to understand that was something that was taught to us. Because back in the days, if they saw you as a threat, the apartheid government, what they did, they put a bomb, a timer bomb, underneath your car. So they knew 5 + 7, the car goes boom. So now they're like, they're like, no more time. Just leave. Just go. No, wait. I'll address it. Let's go. Let's go on with the show. Right? Like I said, guys, it's a very aggressive environment to work in, to grow up in. I had to learn passive-aggressive language, guys. I never knew this. Like, every time in my team's meeting, I feel foot tag. I feel like I'm muting and be like, hey guys, I'm not getting charged. And I'm muting again. But I have to be like, oh, let's play my last email. Please see the attached below. How much time do I have left? Oh, okay, one more joke. Like I said, guys, I work with white people, right? Like, I'm above the poverty line, and after I got a job, I got a little bit of money. Right? I'm above the poverty line, not too much, just as much. One visit from HR, I'm back here, but for now I'm here. And I've been doing a lot of white things, I won't even lie. Like I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I go power walking. That's what I do every single morning. The latest thing I've been doing is that I stopped learning black people's names. This guy came to me, he's like, hi, my name is Tep. I was like, oh, nice to meet you, Cheppy. Sometimes I give him nicknames, he's like, my name is Tamsan. I was like, oh, nice to meet you, Tammy. Sometimes I don't even try. This guy came to me, he's like, his name is Nachods. I was like, Brian. Nice to meet you, Brian. I like Brian. And I learned a few things. I learned certain things I learned how to do. Sorry, sir, what's up? Sorry, sir, what's happening? Man, please don't entertain him. He's been pulling zap signs at me the whole night. He's been pulling zap signs at me the whole night. Right?
And which one is that?
As soon as I started making my jokes, this gentleman over here was pulling zap signs at me. Pull it again for me, sir. There we go. You see? There we go, sir. Should I? Should I carry on or should I leave? But what's not gonna happen here is that we're gonna let this gentleman ruin our show for us. Correct? Right? What? Do you guys have my back, guys? Guys have my back? I'm gonna need an escort after this, guys. I'm gonna need a line. I'm gonna need you guys to just cover me and walk out. Because I feel like it's gonna be waiting for me. Yeah. But anyway, guys. One more. One more. So, I went to a lot of school. I went to a lot of school, which is different from a primary school. It's different from a primary school. A lot of school means that I was the only one on the taxi going back to Shambuve barefoot with rugby shorts on. Where do you think these jokes come from, guys? I was being bullied the whole time. Right? And I made a few white friends, yes. And that's when I started realizing something, right? That now that I've got a little bit of money, guys, I'm gonna do something all black guys do as soon as they get money. Becca, no. I'm gonna give myself a white girl. So, if any of you ladies looking to piss off your fathers, I'm almost done. What if you introduce me? You like, Daddy, this guy is my, right? The Daddy, this is my, and I'm like, for the mermaid, me, I love crime. Me, don't play with me, I love crime. Hot shower. Intake almost outside, hot shower. That's why I'm learning Afrikaans, yo. I'm learning Afrikaans. My Afrikaans ended a trapper from Verleken. All I know is best, and bestest. That's all I know. That's all I know. So what happened was, my friend, his name is Dylan, but I call him D-Dog. He's like, yo, let's go to the club, get you some white girls, it's gonna be fun. I'm like, alright, cool, let's bounce. Right? We get to the club, it's just white people dancing everywhere. I'm the only one who's read them. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy. This one! Right? And that's when I realized, I was like, hey, bro. Hey, white people socky. No, you're socky to everything. It doesn't matter what the song is. It doesn't matter what the song is. It can be Luther Vandross, dance with my father again. But what I realized is that I've been looking high and wide. Please help me. I've been looking for an Afrikaans love-making song. Nah? What Afrikaans people pump to? Like, you can't pump to Kaptein, Stolly Sailor, Kaptein, Giant Smiler. Why? I've been looking, please, I need help. So, my boy D-Dog is like, yo, I see. He's like, there she is. I see in the distance, right? And I look at her, I'm like, oh. She was there moving around, dancing. Her hair was flowing in the aircon. I went up to her, tapped on the shoulder. She looked back. I looked at her, and I greeted in the only way I was taught how to greet in Afrikaans. I looked at her straight in the face, and I looked at her and I said, "Goeiemorgen, juffrouw." And she said, what? I was like, "Hi, relax, son. Relax. So like, relax. Because I was taught Afrikaans with Afrikaans songs. The only way I knew how to communicate was Afrikaans songs. I looked at her straight in the face, when I wanted to ask you to dance, to soak you, I was like, Macy. Princess van die dansvloer. Mooiste Macy van verlangende se dans. Like I recognize the highway and hey, relax. So we started soaking, right, to my jam. Fourways en je leven. Fourways en dit je paard gekrijgt. Ik wil die lucht op je hart voor mij. I did that in the right time. Fourways. And there's only one song I realized that white people don't really soak it to. As soon as the DJ dropped it, she kicked me in the chest and started dancing, bro, alone. As soon as the DJ dropped it, that's when she started going in. Guys, that was my time. My name is Molokela. Please give it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Molokela, I said be cool, bro. I said be cool, man. Why are you doing this? You said we're gonna come relax. It's coming in hot. A fucking war. We might as well be, right? Thank you. So welcome to the show, Kiara. Are you up to disappoint your father? No. You already have a couple of times. This tattoo on my boob. This one underneath. Oh, I see. Alright, cool. But honestly speaking, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Molokela. We did a lot there. What a great show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only going to get better. We're going to have 2 more acts before our headliner, Chris Forrest, the man you guys all came for. But we want to give you a whole experience of what South African comedy is. So Molokela is a young man in the game. He's about 4 years in. And I think that's pretty fantastic for 4 years in. Like, people don't know, but that's a young comedian right there. But there's still so much more to come, what you guys love, what you guys know, and we're still gonna get to know each other. Mr. Incredible, you're still in the house. Tracy, you guys got some food, some night. Is this date night? Oh, you know what, Tracy? You deserve some tonight. Like, comedy is always, marry her. Yo, Fade, right? Fade, marry Tracy right now. I'm like, you should get some tonight. She's like, always. That's a queen right there. So before I bring on the next set, I'm gonna just share a story with you, just so you also know a bit more about me, because like it hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows, like your day. Now you guys are so disengaged. I hope to win you back. You there, man? What's your name, man? What's your name? You see, sorry, before we carry on, she's gonna go home. They're gonna have a fight. I can't believe you did this to me again. You need to stop with the brandy, freaky. Stop with that brandy. What's your name, ma'am? Yes, you. Amber. Oh, beautiful name, Amber. What do you do? PA to who? To? A lawyer. Hey, lots of lawyers in the house. You guys heard Molokela was here. We're like, guys, we gotta strap up. We gotta be prepared. We don't know what we're getting into tonight. But that's cool, that's interesting because my girlfriend's a PA. She's the PA to the CFO of Standard Bank. I was talking about her a little bit earlier. She's 39 years old though. 39 years old, yeah. And you know, that's because my dick is good. Like, there's no other reason. Like, she's tired. She's like, bro, just take me home safely. Take me home the right way. It's weird having a 39-year-old girlfriend and being 29 and she has a kid. I'm 30 years old. I'm trying to hold on to my youth. It just happened. I'm still letting go. It's traumatic for me. I'm 30 now, holy shit. I have to say that out loud. It's weird having a 39-year-old girlfriend and being 30, thank you very much. It's weird. I always find myself wanting to like drink her daughter's series juices. Like my girlfriend makes the best oats in the world, like with cinnamon and honey and bananas, and I'm just like, those Cocoa Pops though. That sounds like a way better treat for me. But she still has to get used to my other side. My other side, I was having this conversation with my friend today. We were like, we just literally came out of apartheid, right? My mom experienced apartheid, your mom experienced apartheid. That's so recent, right? So there's still a lot of shit. That's why even this room is tense. The white guilt is killing you. You're like, oh shit, is today the day? It's cool, we're gonna talk about it. But anyway, I have this other side. The side of me that still takes taxis every now and again. You know the petrol price. Yeah, even Ubers, they're like, nah, yeah, we're taking it up. So every now and again I still take taxis, and there's some crazy experiences that you have out there. Round of applause if you're taking a taxi. Ah, you have, sir. Where did you take your taxi? In Cape Town. Oh, in Cape Town it's a bit different. Like, they help you in Cape Town. They have keys. Come here, you looking for town, we got you. Yeah, you're all on your own, bro. You have to know all the signs. You have to be a rapper, basically. And walking around in Joburg is dangerous, like, because if you get mugged, I mean, it's just your turn. That's how you know, like, a true Joburger. If you've been mugged, then I can trust you. And our robbers are so good, like, they're so professional with it, because, you know, Joburg is a hustler city. They're so professional with their mugging. Like, you'll be on Nelson Mandela Bridge, which you shouldn't be in any case. But if you're there, you'll be on Nelson Mandela Bridge. These guys will come out like air hostesses. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please proceed to place your phones and your wallets in the baskets provided over here. If you're not satisfied with your current situation, please speak to Tembo. He's the guy with the gun at the back. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you. Yo, don't fuck around with Joburg. We do our shit properly. In Joburg. Even our hobos, guys. Nowhere in the country has better hobos than Johannesburg. Can I tell you? Our hobos work hard for their old man in the back. I see you, Toby. You know. You've been on VidCopen. Those guys work hard for their money, yo. Backflips, alles. I was doing a show in Bloom the other day. Hobo comes up to me. No swag. No shine, no pizzazz, you know. He just comes up to me like it's a scene from The Walking Dead. My brother. No, go back, try again. I've seen better, bitch. Posture around, straighten your back, do something, you know. Our guys come out, Coca-Cola crates, sporty, white shirt, all stars, they dress for the occasion. It's like idols for them. They want your money, they're auditioning hard, bro. They'll come out and they'll start doing some moves you've never seen before. Oh, give me your money. No, not yet. Give me your money. No, not yet. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money. No, not yet. Oh, booyah, peso, booyah. Oh, booyah, now it's a party. People are coming out of the side. What's on in Makenge? There's Range Rovers here. We're making money today, boy. Oh, booyah, peso, booyah. Next thing you know, it's actually a fucking flash mob. People coming out of their cars on their sides. We're all in this. Then we all make our shine, make our dreams come true. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready for some more comedy? Alright, so like I said earlier, we have a whole array of comedy tonight. We have another young guy. What we like to do is we have somebody on the lineup. You'll see the poster. It's Molokela over there that you just saw. And then we have an open spot. An open spot is a spot for a young guy in the game who's working the material, who's figuring it all out, and you guys are a perfect crowd for it. He's going to do 5 more minutes before we bring your next headline act. Are you guys down for that? So he needs your love, alright? He needs your support. This is his career building up right here with you at Molly Malones. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the very funny Emil Alexander!
Yeah! Keep clapping, come on, keep clapping, man! What a beautiful audience here tonight. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much for coming by. My name is Emil Alexander. Yes. I come from a place called El Dorado Park. Yeah, it's not that wonderful, huh? But I escaped 25 years ago. Yes, I did. I live in a very nice suburb now. Yeah, I'm successful. Don't look at me like that. Yes, what I'm saying is I'm rich, bitch. I'm rich. But even though I live in a nice suburb, right? I still haven't forgotten where I come from. You know? I still eat things like putu pap. Yeah, I do. It's just my putu pap is gluten-free. Yes, and I eat shit like kale. You guys, you know what's kale, sir? Sand and spinach. Yes. Spinach that grows in yoga position. I eat that shit now. Don't look at me like that. Even my cat is vegan. Yeah, and when I wake up in the morning, I don't hear the sounds of handguns. I only hear Adidas. That's all I hear. Because there's no Adidas in the townships, guys. There's only Adidas in the suburbs. The last Adidas that went the Rado Park were like, fuck this shit. I can't even hear myself with all this piano at 6 in the morning. Let me go to my cousins in Fourways. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, just hear very closely, you'll hear one of the Adidas go, away, away. That one came from Yaldo's. That one came from Rado Park. But it's nice, man. It's nice to see so many people here because we need comedy right now, eh? Yeah, we need it because our country's a mess. And I know, guys, if you watch the TV, you know, all you ever see is something burning. In South Africa, man, yeah, you're right, always something burning. One day your farm is burning, one day your school is burning. Man, even right here, right now, there might be somebody with herpes just busy burning. I can see some of you guys didn't laugh at that joke. I can see the conversation on the way back home. Why didn't you laugh at that joke? Why? Do you have something to tell me? Do you? But no, it's nice, man. Look at all the couples. All the people dating, you know, dating is a beautiful thing. I mean, just look at the two here, eh? Hello? No, man, dating is a beautiful thing, but there's something that I hate about dating. Valentine's Day. No, I know, every single guy here hates Valentine's Day. Because Valentine's Day is an example of how one thing can cause a huge fuck up. Because Valentine's Day is one day. Now all of a sudden, it's the month of love. The month. My man, this lady's wearing a red dress. It looks like it's gonna be the year of love for you. You know, the month of love. No man, guys, no man can be lovey-dovey for a month. I'm telling you that just because we are able to use the same towel to wipe our face and our balls and I promise you, it's the same towel we give to you when you come over to visit to clean yourself. And then when you leave, all we do is shake it out, bam, put it back. No, we can't be that romantic. We're not. No. The month of love. And you know who I blame? Ladies. I blame you. Yes, ma'am, I blame you guys for this. Because your birthday is one day. Now all of a sudden, it's my birthday month. Yes, we have sex one time. Now all of a sudden, it's our child. Blame you ladies for this bullshit. But keep on dating. Dating is a beautiful thing, guys. It's a wonderful thing, you know. My wife and I dated for a very long time. We enjoyed our dating so much, we even had our firstborn while we were dating. Anybody had their firstborn while they were dating? No? Yeah, me and that person, we forgot to pull out, so I don't feel alone. But the thing that I hated about this, people would come up to me and be like, oh man, to they would say dumb, something that really irritating. Oh, this child wasn't planned. This child wasn't planned. But I don't agree with that. Because what is dating, man? Seeing that you are dating, what is dating? I'll tell you what's dating. Dating is two people having meetings so they can plan to have sex. That's dating. But even my wife was insisting, no, this child wasn't planned. And I was like, really? So why did we bring massage oil to a Bible study session? Why? Even lying to your mother as she left the house, telling her it's anointing oil. But look, whether she was planned or not, after doing the deed, it was possible she was going to get pregnant. Because what else were we expecting to get? Some certificates of completion. No, dating is a beautiful thing. But look, I'm proud to say, our last born was planned, And as a parenting team, from that first moment we did our thing to the day she was born, took us just over 9 months. Yes, that's exactly 6,750 hours and 49 seconds. Yeah, but I, as a teammate, I can't take all the credit. Because my contribution was the 49 seconds. Yeah. Stay away from tequilas and white friends. It doesn't work well for your libido. Guys, my name is Emil Alexander. Please welcome back onto the show. Mark Mdluli.
Has got some quality talent, guys. How much you pay? 40 bucks? Guys, y'all haven't even paid yet. You don't even know what's happening. It's like, oh, is this shit free? Imagine. But really, thank you. You guys are such a beautiful audience. Give yourselves another round of applause. Holy shit. It's so good to be here tonight. Zana was talking about how much we need comedy, and because of that, I'm going to keep the comedy show rolling. I'm just your host. We're going to interact every now and again. I'm still going to get to know you. I'm getting a tequila from you one way or another, Mr. Incredible. No worries, man. No worries. You didn't even pay the 40 bucks. Get out of here, Mr. Incredible. More like Mr. Not So Incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to start a clap for me? I want a big wave. Because this is one of the supporting acts. You know what, Kiara? You know what, actually, Ashley, what's going on here? Who are you texting? Ashley, what's going on? Let's see what's going on in Ashley's life. Hey, black guy, we're getting the disappointed father scene. Yeah, love it. No, she is working hard. She's checking the news. I'm just making sure you switched on. Are we still here? Molly Malones. Thank you once again to Flying Fish as well, to Jenny here at Molly Malones. Still so much more to go, but I need somebody to start the clap for me. Ashley, can you do it for me? Whoa. Don't come too soon. Alright, start the clap, and then we're going to bring it around the room. We're going to cause a wave, and we're going to bring it all the way back. If you've got cheers, if you've got whistles, do that for me. Ashley, start the clap for me. Start the clap. Bring it around the room. Move it back. All the way around. Bring it back forward. Come on, let me hear it. Loud. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is doing attention, Trevor Noah, and much more. The very funny Gavin Kelly.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah. Hello, people in the back in the cheap seats. Yeah. It's the VSTV compact section. Yeah. These TVs are weird. I feel like I'm on an episode of Cheaters. Okay. Cool. Yeah, my name is Gavin Kelly. If this goes well, if it doesn't go well, my name is John Steenhuisen. I'll be honest, the only reason I'm here is because there's load shedding in my area. Just trying to kill 2 hours. You guys good? I recently recovered from COVID. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck anymore. It's weird if you get COVID in season 3. It's like where the fuck were you, bro? I kind of regret getting the vaccine because I feel like it didn't work. Also, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but ever since I got the vaccine, SABC's been messaging me for their TV license. I don't know how they connect. What the fuck is a TV license, guys? It makes no sense. A TV license is like the koi sand, You've never seen one, but you know it exists. For real, when last did you guys see a koi sand? Like 100% organic khoisan. I'm not talking about like a colored person from Kimberley that drinks namakwa. That's not a khoisan, that's an alcoholic. Joking. We're all alcoholics. We're South African. That's what we do. We like to drink, right? Yeah, we dope. We puzza. That's our thing, man. I won't lie. I drink alcohol for the feeling, not for the taste. You know what I'm saying? Remember the first time you tasted alcohol? Remember the first, you were probably like a little kid, some dodgy uncle gave you like a sip of something. I remember the first time I tasted alcohol, I was like, what the fuck? I'm not quitting cream soda for this shit. But now as an adult, I need it every day. And there's a lot of peer pressure in South Africa to drink. It's weird when you don't drink like in public or at a bar. It's just weird. There's a lot of peer pressure. I remember one day after the show, I got off stage and one comedian friend of mine was like, hey, can I buy you a shot? I was like, I'm not drinking. And I just saw in his face, he's like, what the fuck? Are you a murderer? Or worse, are you Muslim? I was like, what the fuck, dude, you're Muslim. I was like, oh yeah, shots on me, Allah Akbar. Yeah, let's go to Monte Casino and get some hot dogs. I won't lie, I did stop drinking for 1 year. For 1 year I was sober and it was really boring. And I missed alcohol. So the nice thing about alcohol is that you can blame alcohol for all the silly mistakes in your life and it works. It's like it works. Like, why did you lose your cell phone last night? I was drunk. Why did you get in a fight last night? I drank too much. Why did you watch gay porn? I'm an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? Now when you're sober, what's your excuse, huh? Why did you lose your cell phone last night? I was negligent. Why did you get in a fight last night? Toxic masculinity, my dad never hugged me, you know? Why did you watch gay porn? I just wanted to see if the grass is greener on the other side. It's not, it's browner, sir. That was unnecessary. Why are you clapping for that shit, bro? Oh, you guys are freaks, yo. I don't watch porn anymore because I finished it. Pretty cool, it faded to black. I got an Uber Eats voucher. I'm not ashamed of the skomling, because skomling is healthy for you guys, you know that, right? It's good for your blood pressure, it's good for your stress. Men and women should skomo, but like women don't really skomo, they do that DJ thing, you know that DJ thing, yeah? You know when you're washing the dishes, that one mark on the plate you can't get out, so you gotta fucking scrub the shit out of it. That's how a woman climax. I don't know anything. I'm single. I recently went through a breakup, or as my ex-girlfriend likes to call it, a restraining order. You know when a relationship ends in an affidavit, you're not coming back, guys. It's late. No, the relationship got toxic. It got toxic the one day when she found my porn. Now you don't want your partner to find your porn, it's embarrassing, you know. She's like, oh, so you like Asians and feet, huh? I'm like, fuck. So I apologized, I said sorry, and she said it was fine. She said it was okay, but then it wasn't fine. It wasn't okay, because the next time we did the love making, she wanted to do what they did in the porn. And that's not my style, you know. Like I have sex like a good Christian, like missionary, soft, gentle, you know. That night, guys, she started with doggy style, like rough doggy style, like pop, pop. She was fucking me from like pop, pop. And then out of nowhere, she just said to me, whose pussy is this? And I was like, what the fuck, man? Whose pussy is this? I don't know. It's not my pussy. I don't own pussy. I think I rent pussy. I don't want Julius Malema to knock my door like, hey, give back the pussy. Then I don't know if she was like, spank me. And I was like, baby, GBV is the real thing in this country and I just want to respect your body. She said, hey, fucking spank me. So I spanked her hard. Pah! She wasn't satisfied. I said, fucking spank me. So I spanked her harder. Pah! She still wasn't satisfied. I said, fucking spank me harder. So this time I came in with a run-up and I came in swinging. And that's how I got the restraining order. It's a silly joke. The language we speak as South Africans is a big part of our identity. I only speak 2 languages. I speak English and Johnny Clegg. I don't speak Afrikaans, unfortunately, and it's giving me an identity crisis. because I'm from Pretoria and I've got Afrikaans blood in me. On my mom's side, she's English, but on my dad's side, he's Afrikaans, but he bounced. So I don't know that. So it's weird, because like technically I'm 50% Afrikaans, but according to my matric certificate, I'm 32% Afrikaans. Afrikaans is always a controversial language, huh? Did you guys see recently that in Ireland, if you wanted to come back into South Africa, you had to do an Afrikaans test to get back in the country? That's so weird. Who the fuck is speaking Afrikaans in Ireland? Is there an Afrikaans class in Ireland right now? This is some Irish kid just panicking like, I can't need to do nie, bro. I can't need to do nie. I am a proud South African. I'm not a good South African though, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I don't know the national anthem off by heart. Like, I can sing it on TV with the sports. But if like somebody put a gun to me and said, sing the national anthem, I'll start panicking. I'll start like freestyling my own, like, I'll be like, Nkosi sikeleli Africa, Takalani sesemi on SABC 3, Mangosutu Butelezi IFP, Shoza Loza, Vrpa, Vrpa, South Africa. Blow fun on the Himmel, Cook Sisters is lekker. South Africa, we love you. Mzansi for sure. Sister Bettina. You guys will be so cool. My name is John Sanders, and thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Alright, peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Gavin Kelly. Yeah. Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy that? You had a good time playing? Cool. Let me put this on at the back person. I'm not as cool as Dave Chappelle. I don't know how he smokes and talks at the same time with you guys. You're like, yo, bro, breathe, Dave, breathe. I panic for him, so I'm not gonna put you guys through that. Are you still having a good time? Cool. I feel like we've loosened up a little bit. We've gotten into the groove, but I want to get a few names in before we bring on your headline act for the night. This table has been very engaged. Shane, sorry, ma'am, you must work in corporate because you're so used to sitting uncomfortably. Yeah, this is just how I live. What's your name, ma'am? Angelica. And what do you do? You see, I know them. I know my peoples. Fourways boy for life. And which corporate do you work for? Angelica. Medical advices company. Device. What's the device? Yo, I'm so scared when I hear anything about robotics and AI and shit. Like, I'm so done with this AI world. Like, guys, the human world is complicated enough. Why are you getting virtual goggles? Like, pay your taxes, bro. Just sit at home and relax. Like, there's so much more going on in the virtual reality world. If one more person tells me to get TikTok, I'm gonna shoot them. Oh my fucking God, like, there's real people outside. Go outside. There's things happening. And this is actually the real reason why I love comedy. You know, because there's a lot of comedians who've gone from TikTok and social media and they thought it was easy. Hey. Then they came here, they didn't know Fricky is in the audience. There's nobody middle fingering you on your camera, bro. You've got the lights, you've got editing, everything is fancy, right? Yes, Fricky. Hey, fuck you, right? In your face, dog, from beginning to end. He even did it with style at one time, son. This guy, he's been in the streets, he knows. Oh, Fricky, my boy. One day, you understand. So anyway, I was telling you about my other side. I was taking a taxi the other day. And we're chasing this guy, that came out of nowhere. Sorry, you guys were like, you guys just chase guys in taxis? What the fuck? No. So there was this Nyaupe boy. Do you guys know what a Nyaupe boy is? You know what a Nyaupe? You don't know what a Nyampe boy is, okay? Nyampe boys are like the biggest drug addicts in our country. Like, it's like a combination of all this shit. It's like Ratex, AIDS medicine. Like, it's bullshit. But it gets you super fucking high, obviously. Because these guys, if you see a Nyampe boy, he's the guy on the street carrying a couch with one hand. Right? That's how you know you found a Nyampe boy. It's like, yeah, and they skip, bro, like more than cats and cocaine. It makes them so fast. Like, I don't even know the superpowers Nyampe gives them. Actually, I want to try it. Just one day, I just want to know how great are my strengths to become Mr. Incredible. Yeah, man. So anyway, they're chasing this guy, like, and he's skidding through the streets, and I'm the only one in the taxi. And the most fucked up shit happens when you're the only one in the taxi. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they think like, yeah, whatever, we can do whatever we want. So anyway, we're chasing this guy, and he's skidding through the streets. Hey, this guy could play for the box. He'd have to take some Nyampe before the game, but he really could. Side step. Eventually they catch him. He hits a dead end. And then they come out, and they start fucking this guy up, like, but I mean, like, brutally beating him, like the guy I was sparring with, kind of thing, you know, like, why do you? No, he wasn't voting ANC. I doubt he votes. I doubt he has a South African ID, you know. So anyway, I feel sorry for this guy. I don't know what his story is, Angelique. So I'm there. He's getting beaten up, and then afterwards I asked him, I'm like, so shit, what did he do? Apparently, he stole TVs in Randburg the night before with a couple of Nyampe friends. Like they're Power Rangers. They're a team. Nyampe boys tonight. So they stole TVs. But the thing about it, they didn't steal the TVs for the value of the TVs. They stole it for what is known as phosphorus powder. It's this powder that lines the inside of HD TVs. So it's what allows you to see color on a TV. I get why they want it now. Like, imagine how high they're getting. Right? I've never seen this purple red in my life. It doesn't even have a name. So I'm wondering, like, does the type of TV matter? Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're in the streets like, what's up, any telephone gang? Tina, we smoke Samsung, Samsung only, 54-inch, 75, 75, yeah, oh, man. So anyway, there's two sides to this. And I'll tell you one more thing. Because I really want to get to this love thing, and I use stand-up comedy to figure out myself, right? And I don't know how you guys feel. I feel like we're family now, we can talk, right, Chasey? Like, when I was younger, I didn't think sex in a relationship was that important. But as I'm growing older, I realize that it is. It's a very important part of a relationship, right? Like, when I hit it, like, yo, my mom. Sorry guys, my mom never showed me love alive in a fiction. That's why I'm dating 39-year-olds. Shit, I got so Freudian there, bro. Like. So anyway, when I hit my mom well, like she'll cook the best meals for me, the best meals. Yes, it's just one night you're tired and it's like noodles and stem roll gum for breakfast. Am I supposed to eat this shit? So anyway, I went to go speak to a female friend of mine because I realized, like, man, this is important. I need to go do some research. I need to investigate the situation. So I went and I asked her, so what are the telltale signs? How do you know that you're doing well in the bedroom? And she's like, Mark, the most common mistake that men like to make in the bedroom is that we like to listen to what she's saying. Yeah? Like, she says, if she says some shit like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, guys. let alone say, oh yeah. She should be the whole time. No, don't move. See, the ladies are laughing, but the guys are like, hey, I don't know this thing. What is this guy talking about? I got the inside scoop. He said, matter of fact, if you hear it right, she should be moving around involuntarily, like, you know, like she's been possessed. By Michael Jackson's ghost. Or I'm gonna make a change. What's in my life? You have to have the aftershock, guys, yeah. Oh, it's okay, you don't have to clap. That's why we get most, bro. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your headline act for tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again to Flying Fish, as well as Molly Malones. It's been absolutely incredible getting to know you, going through some shit as well. Like we went through the trenches a little bit there, but we came out alive, and it's gonna get even better. Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy, because it's your day night. Oh no, you have freedom of thought. Take the man role, take the lead. Start the clap for me. We're gonna bring it around the room. Remember to add your cheers. Remember to add your whistles. Start the clap for me, Thane. Start the clap. It's gonna be the last one of the night. So clap me big. Bring it around the room. Add some cheers. Add some whistles if you've got. And welcome on to stage the hilarious Chris Forrest.
Hello! Let me just move this so you can see me. Hello everyone, give it up for your MC this evening, Mark Mdluli. Isn't he great in that new advert for Gabe? Hey, he's amazing. That one was just for the comedian. Anyway, hello everyone, my name's Chris Forrest. It's wonderful to be here in Fourways. Hey, are you all from Fourways? I can tell you from Fourways, so you're wearing the most Fourways shirt in the world. It's not a butch, no, that's just because you're wearing it too, but if you had muscles, then it would be a butch shirt. And there's nothing wrong with being a butch. Like, this guy used to be one, look at him. He wants what you can see. Hey, like he's got the hot chick, he's got everything, but he's let himself go. So he's gonna go home and do arms tonight. That's all I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with that too. It's fine. It's wonderful. Do you go to the gym? I don't love the gym. No, because the gym's confusing for me. I went there the one time and there was a sign up that said free weights. I was like, okay, lacquer, and then you try and take them home, don't you? It's a weird, I go to the gym. I tell you what I love at gym. Like, I don't know how many of you actually go to the gym. I love spinning. Hey? Ma'am, that comeback is about 3 minutes too late. It was like, she just said, I don't look like I go to gym. After I insulted her husband last year, she's like, wait, I can think of something. Oh, man. It'll come to me. You don't look like you go to gym. Can we give her a round of applause? It was well tried. It was a good effort, man. I do go to gym though, as I was saying, I go to spinning. I love spinning. And because it's the only time I can get all hot and sweaty with a good looking woman. And then have her shout commands at me. Hey? Up, down, faster, get back on your bike, stop smelling my hair, please leave the gym. But you say that, ma'am, I tell you what, I love gym because you go to gym because that's some people go there, you know, there's two types of people. You go there and there's some people who look like they were born with dumbbells in their hand. You know what I'm talking about? Those guys are just like with the mirror, doing that, and then they kind of pose. Were you that guy? You look like you were that guy. He was that guy. Look at the dude behind me. Man, he's still that guy. No. And I can say this because he's a fat guy, I'm a fat guy, it's cool. Like not all of you can see that I'm a fat guy because I'm wearing black.
And that's a thing, by the way. It's a thing. I went to a stylist. She said if you're overweight, then a good color to wear is black. And if you're ugly, then a good color to wear is a balaclava. And you say it's not working, man. You hurt my feelings, as if I look in the mirror every day and I don't know that I'm fat. Like, next you're gonna tell me I'm going bald. Oh my God. No, because I am. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm doing the thing. I've tried different things besides gym. Because the first time I did gym, I did a 3-month correspondence course. Have you tried banting? Have you tried banting? I've tried banting. So far, I've lost 11 friends. I got one of those belts that you put around your stomach and it gives you like electric shock treatment. I haven't lost any weight yet, but my depression's completely gone. So then I went to Weight Watchers because I thought it would be a good place to pick up checks. It's not. And the guy there was quite rude to me as well. He was rude to me. He took one look at me and he said that stomach belongs on a pregnant woman. I said, well, it was. But have you noticed, so what is your name? We're going to be friends by the end of the night. Anthony. That is not the voice I expected to come out of you, I'm not going to lie, Anthony. Anthony, have you noticed like people come up to you, not just in the gym, because that's kind of what I was going to talk about, and they give you unsolicited weight loss advice. Hey? Like just random shit. Like, you know what you should do? You should eat sandwiches. Or like the weirdest one I ever got, somebody said to me, if you want to lose weight, get yourself a copy of the Men's Health. So I did. I got myself a copy of the Men's Health. I got to be honest, I find I burn more calories with a Playboy. You look slightly concerned there, man. But trust me, every man in this entire room, before the age of cell phones, has at some point taken a Playboy or similar type magazine. What was yours, Anthony? You magazine? Farmers Weekly. I can tell. Taken said magazine, put it under his arm and said, Mom, I'm going into the bathroom. I'll be like, no. I remember the last time that happened. I remember what my mom said to me. She said, Chris, you're 44 years old now. You really got to stop doing that. Plus, you've got your own house. Why do you keep coming here? I'm like, I don't know, something about the old age home. Don't be disgusted, so I love the old age home. I did a show there, he pissed himself. Yeah, so I read, just for the record, I read the Men's Health, you know, because I can, Model C. And one of the articles said apparently tomatoes are supposed to be good for your prostate gland. But bit of a mission getting them in though, hey? If you want to try it, Anthony, little tip from me, because I'm a qualified chef, rather get the cherry ones. And a hint of olive oil. Doesn't hurt. But I find gym weird because there's two kinds of people there. There's the muscle dudes like that guy, and then there's people who look like me. You know, like that she goes, oh, you look like you don't go to gym. But I do, you know, it's important because if you want to get the points for the Satan that is your medical aid, you have to go there and have a coffee 36 times a year. But I do actually work out. I try, and I love. You know what I love about gym is there's people who are there every day. If you went, you would know, sir. And there's people there every day, and they find that they're just there to make friends. Have you seen that? They come and talk to you while you're like lifting heavy weights, and you're like, geez, I can't fucking move right now. Tell me about your life. I care. And there's some people who pay people to be their friends. They call them personal trainers. But they give them, and then they don't stop talking to them like, yeah, I know my husband, he's such a dick. He put on weight since we got married, and I have to come up with clever comebacks for him at Molly Malones, and he doesn't even think about it. But the thing is, I'm assuming it's your wife, sir. Anthony's wife, what is your name, ma'am? Esmeralda. The thing is, I, at the gym, am attractive to personal trainers as you are to Anthony at a bar in Fourways. Because if you're doing your thing, tell me I'm wrong. And if you go to the gym, like the personal trainers, they kind of eye you out. And then they're like, oh, yeah. So, how's the training going? Good. And that's how they sound, whether they're black or white. It doesn't matter. Are you happy with the results? And I'm like, obviously the training is going fucking amazing. Can you not tell this is how I've wanted to look my entire life? And yes, I'm happy with the results because it means cool people, muscle chiseled fuckers like you come over and tell me that you could personal train me for money. As if that fucker counting reps is going to be any substitute for me having 17 beers on a Saturday. I'm like, motherfucker, if I really want to have a sweat, I'll just have tequila, and then when my liver fucks out, I promise you it flows. It's, Anyway, it's nice to be here. No, because who was moaning about it? Gavin was talking about load shedding. Like, people are moaning about load shedding. How many of you hate load shedding? You gotta see the positive side. Like, you look shocked there. There is a positive side to most electricity, sir. Science. No, because think about it. Think about it. Right now with load shedding, when it's in full tilt, you've got an excuse for anything. Hey? If you're late for a meeting, you're like, oh, stuck in traffic, hey? Load shedding. And then the guy you'll be like, yo, the government. And then they don't forget that you're late. Or like, if your wife catches you in bed with her sister, you're like, it was dark, I couldn't see her face. Load shedding. So it's not all that bad, you know. Not that my wife's ever caught me in bed with her sister, I'm very good. But, no, I'm kidding, I'm married. Sorry, ladies. I've been married for a while, I've been married for 15 years. Thank you. This looks like a Tinder date, is it fresh? He's just touched their hands, ladies and gentlemen, it's going well. I will commentate on the rest of the physical content later, and he probably won't get fuck all later on. So, no, I'm kidding, you might. I don't know, she looks like a sap. I'm kidding, I'm joking, you're not allowed to say that anymore. Everybody might get it. So, no, I've been married a long time, 15 years, and I've never cheated on it. Fuck knows I've tried, but no, I've been married. How long have you guys been together? Over a year, and you haven't asked her to marry you yet. What's wrong with her? Yeah, I'm joking. No, he really hates me. This guy hates me a lot right now. She hates me a little bit, but it's no. So my wife's a weird woman though. We've been like together a long time. She's a strange woman. I think it's okay for me to say that after 15 years. Like, she's one of those chicks. She like buys words and sticks them on the wall. Like, you look like you do that, ma'am. I don't know why. You do. She does, doesn't she? She does. You see, I can always fucking spot them. She pays money. You could write that shit for free with a cookie. But my wife pays actual, and she sticks it, and it's all things like happiness, joy, love. I looked at her, I said, well, why are you still such a miserable bitch? She said, because I'm married to you, you fuck. And then she said to me, you don't look like you got a gym. No, I'm kidding, that was that woman. But, no, she does. And we have arguments. How long have you guys been married, Anthony? 2.5 years. You're still counting half years. Okay, you've rounded up. So, in more ways than one. But, I'm a fat guy, I can make these jokes. Shut up. No, because we have arguments. We have weird arguments. Like, I'll give you an example. The other day, like, she volunteers at a home for street children in Hillbrow, right? And she asked me if I wouldn't mind donating some stationery. So I gave them some glue. I figure it's what they really like. Now she's all pissed off with me. I think it's because she's jealous because I'm more popular there now. Maybe you looked a little concerned with that joke there. I won't lie, you gave me that. Don't worry about the street kids, they're tough, they stick together. But we have fights, we have weird arguments. Like, we had that argument the other day. We had that argument a lot of married couples have. She said to me, you don't aim properly when you pee. Does she ever say that to you, sir? No? Well, then you probably sit. But don't judge. It's okay. Your life choices are yours, Anthony. Like, you're gonna have to be in line. He's gonna fuck me up first. No, that's what she said to me. She said, you don't aim properly when you pee. You don't, and it's fine that I do her voice like that, by the way, because when she does my voice, she goes, and then he said, anyway, so that's what she said to me. She said, you don't aim properly when you pee. You don't aim properly when you pee. You don't aim. And I was like, shut up, you shouldn't even be sitting there. That is just a joke, by the way. I'm getting the concerned looks again from that table. I did not pee on my wife in that particular scenario, man. No, I won't lie. We did try it once. I didn't enjoy it much. It made me feel a bit uncomfortable, if I'm honest. My wife didn't like it much. It made her quite uncomfortable. The other people at the Pick and Pay were fucking uncomfortable. We did get some smart shopper points, so that's what really counts. No, but I'm married, and a lot of these are just jokes. For those of you who are concerned, I'm not that guy. I'm not a bad. I'm actually quite a romantic, to tell you the truth. Like, I'll give you an example. The other day, I took her to the Spur. I know, it was our anniversary though. Wimpy was closed. I thought, fuck it. Have you been to the Spur? What's your name? Sorry. Fane. Sorry? Okay, Fane. Alright, so have you been to the Spur? It's a weird place. Like I walked into the Spur the other day because I have children. Do you have children? Okay, then you have a reason to go to Spur. Because if you go to Spur without children, you're just a fucking idiot. No offense. Even you, man. I'm not judging Anthony's wife, it's fine. But, no, because I went to the Spur. I went to the Spur, and as I mentioned earlier, I do belong to a particular medical aid. I don't mean to brag. But it is that one that like gives you things, hey? And they gave me this thing called the pedometer. I walked into Spur, that thing went fucking berserk. Pedos everywhere. A pedometer, man. Never mind, it's fine. Some of these jokes are just for me. I'm okay. No, but that is a true thing. They give you fitness stuff. Have you seen that? And then they try and get you to do activity things like the more exercise you do, and then so like the more points you get, and you can use those points for things like you get cheap flights or accommodation. Have you seen that? So they gave me this watch, right? And then the way the watch works is the more you move your wrist, the more points you get. The more you move your wrist, the more points. Man, please don't make me explain this one. The more you move. So anyway, the other day, my wife walked in on me. She was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I was like, "Getting us cheap flights to Dubai." Shut the fuck up. So I'm grateful. No, I can't explain why your sister's Facebook page is open. It's not load shedding, but I went to Spur, and I ordered myself. It's a weird place. I ordered myself a Greek salad, you know, because as I mentioned earlier on, I've been trying to lose weight, so I thought let me get a Greek salad so I'd have something to wash down the burger. And then when it came, I tried never to do this, but I actually sent it back. I said to the waiter, I said, "I'm very sorry. I now ordered the Greek salad, but can I rather have the Brazilian salad?" he was a bit confused. So I had to explain it to him. I said, look, it's like this, but it's got less hair. Don't worry, guys. The kitchen staff didn't get it either. They just sent it back with their feta arranged in a neat sort of landing strip. And I think they put some anchovies in it as well. So anyway, so I was telling you, I'm also, just for those of you who are wondering after that joke, I'm a dad. Thank you. My part was really easy. No, so we actually, me and my wife recently, we got a new baby, you know, because the old one was shit. And so we've got two now. We've got two, so it's getting pretty serious between me and my wife. And I've had to. It's weird. How you don't have kids. You've got kids. It's weird, like having a baby. Like it's weird how people lose their minds over babies. Have you noticed? Like people want to hold her. Like there's that thing. Like especially the ladies. Sorry, but it's true. They want like, I want to hold her, and I'm like, no, because I'm a dick. And Anthony's going, yeah, I know. But I want to hold her. I'm like, no. And they're like, please, I want to hold her. I'm like, why? Why do you want to hold my baby? They're like, oh, because she's just so small and cute and warm and squishy. I'm like, yeah, well, so are my balls. Feel free to hold my balls. But it's true that they want to do that, like women, like, can I hold her? And then eventually they get the baby and they're like, oh, she's got that new baby smell. Oh, I think somebody's got a baby. Men don't do that. Men don't care. Hey? The only time you'll see a man get that excited is if his friend gets a new car. And it doesn't even have to be a nice new car, it can be something cocked like a Kia Picanto. They'll still be like, oh, I've got a new car, eh? Ooh, it's got that new car smell. So much room in the boot, eh? Mind if I take you for a ride? I think men should get excited about other stuff. Like if your friend gets a new girlfriend, hey? You should be excited, you should be like, oh, look at her. She's so cute. Can I hold her? She's got that new girlfriend smell. Mind if I take her for a ride? Anyway, so as I said, we've got two now. And being a parent is like, it's like the parent of two. I've had to do that thing that's very important. Other parents of two will agree with me. I've had to do that thing that's quite important, which is called choosing a favorite. You have to, don't laugh. No, it's true, you have to like think about it. Just for like planning, what happens if there's like a fire in the middle of the night or something, and you've only got enough time to save one. You have to have a plan. And I know some of you sitting there right now, you're quite smart and you're going, well, why don't you wake your wife up? No. Do you know what? That's one of my favorite jokes, but I'll tell you why. Because I said, choose a favorite. And that kind of splits a room. Because a lot of people are going, well, that's kind of a funny joke. And everyone else is going, that is fucking sick. And let me tell you, those people have a brother or a sister who's the favorite. And then the second reason I love it is because I chose a favorite and you guys judged me. But when I let my wife die in an imaginary fire, you all laughed. Without realizing my second child died as well. But she's old enough to walk, so fuck it. She can't make her own way out. You know, why did I wake her up before I set the fire? So, I don't know where I'm going with this. No, but it's weird, like being a dad. You have to do dad things. Like I go to kids' birthday parties on weekends now. Almost every Saturday and Sunday I find myself at a children's birthday party. Sometimes I bring my kids with me. But it's weird. Like, because now everybody told me you only ever really become a man when you have children. But I go to these parties and I find myself feeling more like a teenager than ever before. You know, and I'm not just saying that because I'm shouting, coming, ready or not. Hide and go seek, you sickers. As sick as even a word. Anyway. No, it's because like, it's a weird thing because you're standing there and you don't really know anyone, and like all the women are sort of walking past giving you that look, the I would never sleep with you in a million years look. You know the look anyway. And I'm going to leave him alone now, shame, he's had enough. No, you've actually got nothing in common with these people other than the fact that your children go to the same fucked up overpriced nursery school. You know, 4,000 rand a month, my kid can't even draw a fucking face. You know what's worse? What's worse than how old are your kids? 10. Your kid did. Oh, yeah, 10. No, because what's worse is obviously the nursery school knows this is what I do for a living. And in the middle of lockdown, when I hadn't earned money for a year and a half, they were like, can you please do a fundraiser for us? I'm like, fuck you, I raise the funds every fucking month. Then I put them in your account. But sure, why not? Let's have a meeting about it in your new BMW. Anyway, so I'm at a kid's party, right? I'm at a kid's party and it's all a bit weird. And people at these parties are judgy. They will judge the shit out of you. Like they'll look at your shirt, they won't say anything. They'll be like, oh, Fourways. Could be a butch shirt if you had bigger arms. But that's just me. But no, so like I was busy changing. I was at one of these parties. It was a few years back, and I was changing my baby's nappy. And this woman, who I've only ever seen in a car park, came up to me. She's like, "Stop using disposable nappies." I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" Just stop using disposable nappies. Your disposable nappies are killing the environment. And I was like, no, they're not. I make sure they don't because before I throw it away, I wrap it in a plastic bag. That is just a joke, by the way. I'm not a fucking idiot. No, I know these things. I read a thing on the internet that said it takes the average plastic bag 200 years to break down. Did you know that? 200 years, but I got one from Checkers the other day, fucked before I got home. But people get upset about these things, like plastic straws. Have you seen people who get angry? They've forgotten about it now, but for a while, they were like, stop using plastic straws. Your plastic straws are gonna kill a sea turtle. I just want to know which fucker is coming to my house in Randburg, don't mean to brag, coming to my house in Randburg and taking the plastic straws out of my recycling and driving them down to the ocean. That guy must really hate sea turtles. So now because of that, every time I go out, I need to take a stainless steel straw with me and keep it in my pocket. And then when they bring me one of those paper straws, I take out my stainless steel straw and I stab them in the fucking face with it. Because I really hate paper straws. So I'm at this kid's party, right? And for those of you who don't know me, I am in South Africa what you would call a C-list celebrity. Which basically means people see me and they're like, oh, I know that guy from somewhere, but I can't think where. So this woman, she sort of sees me and she recognizes me and she can't place me. So she comes up to me and she's all like, excuse me, are your children at Bryanston Nursery School? So I think this is cool, I'll make a joke, I'll make a new friend, it'll be brilliant. So I looked at her and I said, I hope not, I left them on the jumping castle. And then she gave me the look. I was like, well, screw you, I'm fucking married, I didn't want to shag you anyway. Why don't you go back to the table and carry on stuffing your face? I'm just kidding, I didn't say that. Shit, I'll lose you a party pack. But I do find out, I'm like, as I'm getting older, how much time have I got left? 10. Okay, as I'm getting older, I do find I'm getting grumpier. Like, you must have found that about 20 years ago, sir. No, you do, I find things piss me off, like social media. No, just me, how many people love social media? Like, fucking Facebook, that's the most insincere thing ever, like, think about it. Like, what's your name, sir? Because Anthony's gonna fuck me up, sir. Jeff, are you on Facebook? When is your birthday, Jeff? 10th of November. No worries, mine's on the 16th of May. It's It's amazing. But no, the thing is, though, on Facebook, that like you're friends with a whole bunch of people that you don't actually really know or give a fuck about. It's just somebody who was in your class in high school. In my case, 25 years ago. You know, and then you just like it's that thing, Facebook. It's like, you know, when you bump into somebody in a shopping center, and then you're like, oh, how's it? How are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, we've run out of conversation. Fuck. But now you can do that all online. So then you become friends with a person, and then when it's your birthday, next month on the 10th of November, all of these people do the most fucking insincere thing ever. They go onto your wall, they've forgotten about you, they don't give a fuck about you for the rest of their lives, and they write, happy birthday, Jeff. Or some of them don't even give that much of a toss, they go, HBD. That's how much they care about you, Jeff. They couldn't even type out the full word. And then, as if that's not bad enough, the like cliche carnival has to carry on, because at the end of the day, now Jeff has to go onto his page and look at a bunch of people who he doesn't know, who just saw this pop-up notification that it's his birthday, and he has to go, hey everyone, I just want to say thank you so much for all the happy birthday messages. They truly made me feel special and loved. And I just want to say that is what made my day. Like when my family gave me presents and cake, fuck that. It was when Taryn Fritz from Standard 9B wrote HBD on my wall. That's when I got an erection. Even the other ones, the Instagram. Are you on the Instagram? You look, because she's younger than you, Jeff, I think. No, because let me tell you like my grumpy story, because I am getting old, Plain. I'm getting old, like I'm doing old people things. Like I've started thinning on top, and I've had to start using a shampoo. It's made in Germany. Have you seen it? It's like, that's the one, it's got caffeine in it. I don't know like what happens, like maybe your hair's just like, oh fuck, sorry guys, I dozed off now, I'm back. Thank you for the caffeine shot. I'm okay now. I've been using it for 3 years, it's going pretty well. My wife actually said to me the other day, she said, why are you still buying this shit? It's expensive. I said, to stop me going bald. She said, it's going great. Yeah, take a comb. Old people things. I'm at that age now, because you go through different ages. Like you can see the generations. Like you guys you go through that age where all your friends are like matriculating, and then it's 18th and 21st. And you're like, and then you're graduating university, and then all your friends get married, and then they're all having babies. I'm at that age now where all my friends are going to rehab. I'm hoping my turn comes soon. But anyway, so I do old people things. Like I hate on social media. Like I was at a craft market not so long ago. Have you been? You guys, you've got one here. It's called the Fourways market, but it's in fucking Edenvale. I'm not sure how that works. Don't go looking for the Fourways market in Fourways. Go to where the dynamite factory is. Much better. That's how for. No, I'm kidding. It's kidding. It's amazing. So I was at a craft market in London, and they call it a craft market. We had a similar thing when we were young. Like, how many people here have an ID number that starts with 7 or below? Just checking. Okay, 3 of us. And one liar. 2 liars. Anyway. So, because when we grew up, they were called flea markets, because the stuff they sold there was cuck and infested with fleas. And then somebody was like, hang on guys, we can sell this shit for a lot more money if we like add words like craft market. You know those sausages, don't call them that, just call them artisan hot dogs. And then you can put it in a slightly toasted roll and sell it for 80 bucks. Extra for tomato sauce. Handmade tomato sauce. And cream. I know, that's what I said. So we're at a craft market because my wife thought it would be a fun thing to do with the kids on a Saturday. And it really was, because there's nothing more fun than walking around with your children going, no, please don't touch that. No, you can't have that. Because I said so, that's why. No, I'm not gonna fucking carry you. Because you're 12. So we were having loads of fun. There's even things like craft beer, because amateur beer sounds cock. And so I was standing in a shady place while my wife was looking at some artisan plant holders made out of fucking pallet wood being sold for $500 a pop. Because sometimes I do feel like my debit orders don't need to be paid. And so we're at this craft market, and I see this man heading towards the ATM, probably to draw money for the artisan hot dog for his fucking child. And so he's there, and as he walks past, there's a reasonably good-looking blonde lady with an ice cream. But now I must just stress, it is not an artisan, handmade ice cream. It's just one of those normal, soft-served, in a fucking normal... You know the shit the pedo van used to sell? We all know that they're still driving the same vans, those same fucked... The same, there's more than one guy. They're everywhere. And then there's a cool trick I learned from a friend of mine called Robert Frigid. He said, what you got to do is tell your children, no, they only play that music when the ice cream is finished. So she bought a soft serve from that van guy, and she's standing there and she's trying to sort of take a selfie with her soft serve. And then she sees this other dude, and she stops him on the way to the ATM. Now this guy, he's worried because he's left his kids with the artisan hot dog man, who he doesn't know, but he's worried about the cream sauce. And he's not aware that he's about to get roped into the high pressure world of food photography. And she stops him, she says, excuse me, could you please take a picture of me and my ice cream? Now let me tell you something, if you didn't know this already, ladies, men are stupid. Men are like, well, she's quite hot, even though she's 20 years younger than me. Maybe if I take this picture, she'll sleep with me. Tell me that's not what you're thinking, Jeff. So he stops and he's like, wow, I'm in with a shot here. And so he takes the picture. Then she takes the phone back from him and she goes, actually, you're shit. Can you please take a bunch more, and then I'll tell you when I'm done. Now, let me tell you why that fucking bothers me, because she's taking a picture of herself with her ice cream, right? Like, remember when we were young? Well, I'm younger than you, no disrespect. But, no, because when I was young, a picture was an occasion. You only took pictures because you had to take that shit to CNA and get it developed, and then throw the shit ones in a boo-boo bin. And so you only took pictures, it was like in a family on the beach, and then somebody was doing that behind somebody else. And then you made your friends look at those fucking pictures while they pretended to be interested. You're like, oh, here's us on the beach, here's us at the Fourways Monument, because they haven't sold it yet, it's still fine. But now, can you imagine, back in those days, somebody was like, well, here's me with an ice cream. You'd look at it and you'd go, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Nobody's impressed. Nobody's like, oh, an ice cream, hey? You wouldn't have you with one and Mulva pudding, would you? You don't have a mac and cheese snap, I'm getting the fuck out. And then she'll put it on Instagram and she'll get like 300 likes. Why? You're only supposed to like the picture if it really impresses you. Like, what has she done? Like, are these people going, yeah, you know, Janine said she was going to have ice cream this weekend. I didn't believe her. Look at her, there she is, living her best life. Like, the only reason you should like that picture is if Janine was anorexic and now she's finally got some dairy down her fucking throat. Anyway, so as I say, I'm grumpy. I'm old, I do old people things. Like I find myself doing weird stuff. Like you know, how old are you, man? 25. Like for you now, a crazy night is you're gonna have too many shots with Jeff, and the two of you are gonna like go and dance naked in a fountain or some shit. I don't know. As if you can still get naked together. I remember being in a water feature with my sister Jeff, Granted, we were kids and bathing together, but you do you. No, so no, but I'll tell you what a crazy night is for me. I'm 44 now. But I'll tell you what a crazy night is. I got too drunk and I woke up the next morning and I had joined the Residents Association. I was like, what the fuck did I do? True story. Did you do it as well? Oh. So, no, because like, let me try and explain how cocky it is. Do you know community WhatsApp groups? I'm on 7. I'm the fucking admin. And my neighborhood is nuts. Those people are nuts. Like, I'll try and explain how nuts they are. Like, do you remember about it just over a year ago, it all kicked off in KZN and people were looting and shit. And my neighborhood was convinced, there's fuck all there. It is Randburg. They were convinced they were coming for us. So all the message doing, oh my god, they're gonna kill us. Doing, we need to arm ourselves. Doing, I know how to shoot, I will kill the bastards. Doing, board yourselves in. Doing, I've got some plants for sale. Or like when there's a big noise, like a big bang in the middle of the night, but not like in a good way. When there's like a big bang in the middle of the night, everybody in the neighborhood becomes a ballistics expert. Have you seen that? First message, did anyone else hear that bang? I think it was a gunshot. Somebody else, yes, definitely a gunshot. I was in the army in the 80s. I fucking know a gunshot when I hear one. Yes, also, think it was a gunshot. Sounded like a parabellum. Not a parabellum, that was a Colt 45. Are you sure it wasn't a cricket bat? Shut the fuck up, Oscar. Seven minutes later, the reaction officer says, sorry guys, the mechanic at number 32 apologizes, his car backfired. My worst though is load shedding. Hey, load shedding on these watts because people are fucking stupid. Like we all know it's load shedding, it's not new to us. Doing no power at number 4 Villian Street. 2 minutes later, doing no power at number 6 either. I'm like, hi guys, I think it's load shedding. Doing no power at number 13. Doing no power at number 24. Guys, there's load shedding. Doing, I've got no power at number 31. Doing, I've got no power at number 2. But guys, do you think you all fucking tripped at the same time? Or maybe there's load shedding. Doing no power at number 70. Doing, and then there's always that one guy. That one fucking guy. I've got power. Number 14, Marie. Well, that's great. Why don't we run a long fuck-off extension to your house and shut the fuck up? Anyway, thank you for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. It's been great being here. I think that's right. Good night. Mark Mdluli's here somewhere. The star of the game adverts.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for this Forrest! Wow, that was amazing. So cool, man. This guy is actually... Thanks. He's not a comedian, he doesn't understand timing, sorry. This is actually for me and Mr. Incredible over here. Because we didn't speak about tequila the whole night, you can take one shot, yeah. It's happening, yeah. I hope he gets it up tonight, it's not my fault. Cheers, Mr. Incredible. Cheers. Thank you, you guys have been so awesome. Give yourselves another round of applause. Oh man, I've had such a good night with you. This is why I'll never join fucking TikTok. This is so much better. I can't tell you, I'm so happy that Chris Forrest came through. Because he's like one of my idols. Have you ever seen the Pure Monati show? Oh no, you guys are on GSTV. That was an SABC thing. But one guy over there, he's one of my idols, and to perform with him is a great thing. So I'm really glad he came. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys got an absolute treat tonight. Did you enjoy yourselves? Awesome. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Hopefully we can do this again one more time. You guys, Mr. Incredible. Hey, Tracy, getting the pussy tonight. Hey, that's his mom. She's loose, but Kiara, Frikkie. At least Frikkie's a man, he pays the bill at the end of the night. But he turned around, he even gave Chris Fingers like, high five. He's like, yeah. It turned from a little finger to like, yeah, comedy. One old white guy in the room, he was happy. Oh man. Guys, this has been an absolute incredible journey. This is what comedy is. Every room is different, every night is different. So thank you for supporting South African comedy. It truly does mean a lot to us, especially after talking to our laptops for the whole 2 years. This really does mean a lot. Thank you to Flying Fish, also try one of the drinks, Molly Malones as well. Let's keep that round of applause going for all the acts that we saw tonight. First up we saw Molokela, then we saw Emil Alexander, and then we saw Gavin Kelly, and the headliner for the night, Forrest. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark Mdluli. I'm being your host for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you next time. Good night!